What up, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all can hear it or what's going on. I'll figure that out once as I go. Um, Welcome to I don't even have a title for this yet. So I'm gonna just roll with it and I'm just gonna talk my little talk. Welcome here. And I'm just gonna sit here and chill and talk. It's a Friday evening. I'm sitting at home, I'm chilling, and I'm just I'm just having a little bit of fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a little bit of fun. I'm chilling out and I'm just going to enjoy this time and enjoy myself. It's a Friday. Listen, I want to do something here. And I didn't want to do this. I wasn't, I hadn't planned on doing this. This was not a plan of mine to do this and sit here and do this. But this whole Kwame Brown situation is to the point where I'm getting tired of it. I don't get tired often. I'm all for people being able to speak their truths and speak their side of the story. I'm for all of that. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. But the way I'm looking at this and the way that I'm seeing this is it looks like a bunch of promo. The first day that it happened, I'm thinking to myself, okay, he has some things to get out. He has some frustrations he needs to vent. He has to tell his story. And I am 100% open and 100% for him sharing his story. I'm not gonna not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deny him that. Like you have the right to tell your story. You can tell your story. Tell your truth about your career and why your career went the way that it went and this, that, and third. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you telling your story. I'm good with that. I'm okay. I don't have any issues with you sharing, excuse me, and telling your story. But when it gets to a point when you're personally attacking people who didn't personally attack you, I'm drawing a line. I got to draw a line somewhere. You have to draw a line somewhere. Because it's coming off nasty and I'm not feeling it. The first one I watched, I was like, all right, you can tell your story. Fine, cool. But he just keeps responding. And then I'm looking at a whole lot of other shit. I'm looking at YouTube and I'm on YouTube and I'm looking and I see, oh, he has his own account. That's fine. That's cool. Let's go see what's going on over here. I go there and what do I see? I'm looking at views and I'm just watching the view count. I'm watching the view count. I'm watching 500, 600, 700 people on this account, on this page as he's doing his thing, right? I'm paying a whole lot of attention to this. I'm paying very close attention to this and looking at the view count and looking at last week's views. Not even last year. Look at last week's views. They weren't that high. And then you get to Monday or Tuesday or whenever that was, after all the smoke dropped. And then you see, it's like, all right, Kwame Brown's going crazy. They gave him the headlines the first day. Monday and Tuesday, they gave him all the headlines. They asked Matt Barnes about it on the jump. And Matt Barnes kind of just was like, yeah. I'm not even going to say dismissed it. He dismissed it. I'll say he dismissed it. He just was kind of like, I don't know. It could have stopped there. Or it should have stopped there. But he decided, like, yo, I'm going to get on my Instagram or I'm going to pull my phone out and I'm going to talk. Or respond. Excuse me. It's been a long day for me, man. Long day. And he said what he said. I didn't have an opportunity to see what Steven Jackson said until probably yesterday. Or like I didn't watch Steven Jackson's responses for a minute. And the reason is I really don't want to talk about this. I hate seeing it. I didn't want to watch none of this shit, but it's out there and it's a big story. And a lot of people have been asking me about it. So I'm going to talk about it. I hate talking about it. I really don't want to talk about it because I think the shit is messy. I think the shit is corny that you have 40-year-old men inviting each other to their hands. I think it's corny. I do understand where Kwame Brown is coming from. And there also there was another way, an avenue for this to be resolved. I'm not sure if those guys talk often. I'm not sure if those guys, have each other's numbers, but they have each other on social media. So I'm certain Kwame could have reached out like, yo, man, I'm not liking what's happening. Like, I didn't like this episode. I saw this episode. Here's my number. Give me a call and make the phone call and have this conversation in private. Like, these public beefs, I don't agree with. These public beefs, I do not like. And I'll even speak about the whole thing that's been going on with the Joe Budden podcast. I don't like it. I don't like the public beefing and the public, all the bullshit. It's too much. It's stupid. When you're 40-year-old men and y'all beefing in front of the world, that shit is stupid. Black men, we shouldn't be beefing like that. I don't even want to pull that card, but I have to say it. There's no reason in the world black men should be beefing the way that they're beefing. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I hate it. Like, seriously hate it. Can't stand it. It's upsetting to me. There were other ways for this shit to be handled, and it could have been handled the other way. And I mean, I know Kwame's pissed, and it's like, all right, man, it's been all of this time, and y'all still talking about me. But I don't agree with all of the personal attacks. And I know you can't tell somebody how to feel. I'm just telling you how I feel, and I'm telling you that I didn't like it. Couldn't stand it, man. I think this shit is corny. With 40-year-old men beefing. For what? This is the Jakeish shit of 2021 right now. And yes, I said Jake because I'm from Cleveland and we say things are Jake. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I don't like what's going on. I wish they would have handled this shit off of social media, but who am I, man? I'm just a person doing this shit in my basement. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I do want to talk about the playing game, and I'll probably talk about that on another video at another time. This here is just a test on seeing what's going on with this YouTube shit. I mean, like I'm literally like doing a test. This is a test. So It is what it is. We'll see what's what. Y'all know my motto: be great, stay positive, because negative energy is trash.